Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 video. Now, before I go any further, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys 5 seconds to do what the screen is telling you. And don't forget to leave a like and hit the bell, that way you're notified every time I drop a new video. So look, this video, I'm basically giving you guys a 6'8 prime Paul George build. And what better way to show you that the build is valid than showing you that I personally have this build on a 96 overall right now. As you can see, these are the amount of badges that I currently have for like my upgrades that I have so far. And I'll also just throw a few clips on the screen, that way you can see a little bit of what this build can do. Now, as you can see, this build does a variety of things at a high level and it's hella fun to play on. Now, since I've shown you a little bit of what the build can do, let me go ahead and show you guys how to make this build. All right, first things first, I'm gonna make it shooting guard, right-handed, 24 for that early Paul George build. Now, 6'8", 187, and we're gonna have a 7'1" wingspan. Body shape is whatever you feel like you want to put it on. All right, so look. This is basically the entire build. This is not how my current build is, the one that I have at 96, but this is exactly how I would make it if I remade it. So this build, in my opinion, is actually better than the one that I currently have. You have 18 finishing, 26 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 20 defense. Now, for finishing, you got 53 close shot, 80 driving layup, 92 dunk, 70 standing dunk. Now, on my build, I put up post control, and I kind of wish I would have put up standing dunk. You kind of get some other dunk packages if you have 70 standing dunk, 92 driving dunk. You get the elite contact dunks and everything outside of like the small ones because you're too tall. 80 driving layup, you get all the layups. Now for shooting, you have 83 mid-range, 83 three ball, and 90 free throw. Now you can drop the mid-range down if you don't shoot a lot of those anyway. Me personally, I like having the mid-range up a little bit higher than my pass accuracy. That way I get shot create and take. 83 three ball, you can drop it down one more and you'll still get limitless spot up. So if you want to, you can drop it down, put that attribute somewhere else. Me personally, I just went ahead and maxed out the three ball. Free throw, it definitely varies among people. Some people only play park, so you don't need free throw. Other people, they don't need as high of a free throw as that. So basically just do what you want with the free throw. Playmaking, 80 pass accuracy, 80 ball handle, 75 speed with ball. Now 80 ball handling is really good for 6'8". You get a bunch of like the ball handling animations, whether it be guards, wings, just things of that nature. 75 speed with ball gets you just about all of the dribble styles in the game, so that's good. 80 pass accuracy. I just felt like I like passing the ball a lot when I have to, as well as like being able to pass the ball. So I just went with 80 because I felt like 80 was like a good threshold for pass accuracy for me. Also, I have a gameplay where I was basically running this build at the 1, and as I wouldn't do it long term, it's possible to run this build at the 1 if you know what you're doing. Now for defense, my build personally, it did not have interior defense. Now in this game, they'll let anybody just throw up a hook or throw up an inside layup, and even if you have your hands up, if you're jumping, there's like no contest. It's just really weird. So I don't know if having interior defense makes that much of a difference. I'm sure it will, but I have a build with 80 interior defense. Same thing happens as if I didn't have any interior defense at all. So take that with a grain of salt, build it how you want, but I just went ahead and put interior defense on this build. Mine that I have at 96 doesn't have that. So 72 interior defense, 89 perimeter, 80 steal, 80 block, 50 offensive rebound, and 70 defensive rebound. Perimeter defense is golden. 89 perimeter defense at 6'8" is really good. I'm able to stay in front of guards, a lot of the wings, and that's really all you can ask for at 6'8". 80 steal, so you do hit that threshold at 80. You can get up to 83, something like that, but I didn't feel like I needed the extra 3 over 80. I didn't think it was gonna make that much of a difference. 80 block, it's really good. Blocks a lot of dunks, blocks bigs, guards. You're super athletic and you're tall, so 80 block is really good. You can get it to 86, but I didn't feel the need to max it out. 50 offensive rebound just because I got it from maxing, well, not maxing out, but just putting my defensive rebound at 70. Now for your physicals, you got 80 speed, 78 acceleration, 47 strength, 80 vertical, and 84 stamina. Now personally, I love having these shot creating takes, but I tend to act a little crazy once that badge pop on, and I'll be trying to like break people's ankles and stuff. So even though I have it, I don't use it as much as I would like to, just because I tend to act way out of character once that badge pop on. But we're gonna throw ankle breaking shots and spot up precision. That's the 2 badges, just to show you what other badges you get. You do get slash and take, sharp take, and you get lock take. As you can see, facilitating 3-level 2-way, which in my opinion, shades of Paul George, Zach LaVine, Karis LeVert, is exactly who Paul George is currently and who he was when he was on the Pacers. Hopefully you guys go ahead and make this build. I personally think this is a really good build. Being 6'8", you can play the 1, play the 2, play the 3, even play the 4 if you have the right lineup. Now, you can do a lot of things with this build: passing, playmaking, in general, shooting, finishing at the rim, strapping up on defense. Like me personally, I love 6'8" builds, and I think this is probably one of the best 6'8" builds that I've made in 2K, and I'd say a long time, for real. So there you have it. Basically my 6'8" Paul George build. Prime Paul George, Pacers Paul George, before the leg injury, and shoot, even after the leg injury when he's playing with OKC, and even now when he's with the Clippers. But there you go. If you guys have any other builds you want to see me make, definitely hit me down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to leave that like, hit the sub button, turn on post notifications. That way you notify every time I'm dropping a video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.